responsibility.
A pleasant good morning to the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. Good morning to the world by extension. Good morning to all those who are locked onto the street, 919 FM. Welcome once again to Nature's Touch Massage Therapy and Nutrition with Empress Judy and Associates. We are located at 7th Avenue North via the Eastern Main Road, Barataria, in this beautiful Twin Island Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, located in the heart of the tropical Caribbean. So wherever you are this morning, and you are locked on to the #1 station in our nation, The Street, 919 FM, thank you for joining me, Empress Judy, your host of Nature's Touch Massage Therapy and Nutrition. And as I always say, we must give thanks to the Creator of life and all living things for sustaining us with good health, keeping us alive. Yes, we are alive and we are in the land of the living, and for this we must give thanks. So wherever you are this morning, I want you to say thank you, God, for waking me up yet another day. Every day is a new beginning in your life. It gives you hope to continue what you started yesterday or the day before or the year before, the month before, or even the weeks before. This morning, I want to say good morning to all my wonderful clients who always take time out to send me a nice little message. Good morning to Mrs. Jordan. She never fails to send her love and greeting to us at Nature's Touch. And she also is an ardent client. She and Mr. Michael Jordan, not the basketball player, but my dearest friend, Mr. Michael Jordan, and my client as well. They always connect with us at Nature's Touch, and for that we are thankful. And they do spread the good news of good health. Heading into Southland, Mr. and Mrs. Orpuch, I want to say thank you all for always sending someone to call, giving someone our number to call. Yesterday, I got a call from a gentleman, and he said the lady traveled with him, and she told him about Nature's Touch, and he's interested in coming to take care of his health. For that, I want to say thank you, Mrs. Orpuch, and Mr. Orpuch as well. He said you all are wonderful people, as we always say. So thank you all for continuing to spread the good news of good health to everyone, because that's what we need to do as a people. We must encourage each other to live. And to all my other clients, wherever you are, I want to say thank you for being part of Nature's Touch, staying in touch with us over the years, and always being there to support all my loved ones. My name is Glenda and Avenel as well, who are always there supporting. Pleasant good morning to you, my dearest sister Sherry Ann, my dearest friend Donna, who I will see today. She's on the way to Port of Spain. Her and her husband Atta, good morning to you folks. Reach safe, and I will see you all after the program. Peace and blessings to you all, and everyone that is on the roadway who are traveling east, west, north, or south, or central Trinidad. We wish you a safe day. I want to say thanks to all the folks, the visitors who are still here that came in for our festival. Well, it's almost like a week with all the days leading up to Monday and Tuesday. We had from every day of the week there was some sort of activities, and I know you all did enjoy yourselves, and I hope that you all kept safe. I know we had a few incidents, but I do hope that those who lose a loved one will be comforted by God, and those who might have been injured in some way or the other, that your healing will take place very quickly, and you will be restored to good health. And to the visitors who are here this morning, I want you, don't ever get back on that plane without connecting with Nature's Touch. I am urging you people. The reason why I am saying about the visitors, many times you come back and forth and you enjoy yourselves in Trinidad, which we always welcome our loved ones and friends to come, and even visitors that we may not know. But you go back and you become sick because you do not take care of your health. One thing you have to realize, that you are human, and being human puts you in a position where you can become sick if you do not take care of your health the proper way. Sometimes we wait until we feel we got a cold to take a vitamin, or to have some oranges or bananas or whatever fruits or whatever, in what form. I'm urging you that you must take care of your health. Up to yesterday, when the gentleman that called me, I had a conversation with him. And I said to him, I said, you know, yes, I said, when last did you do a body cleanse? He said, a little while now, and I took some other ones that I know, I wouldn't call the name, a very good one that I knew from a child. that used to be sold in the pharmacies, which we all knew was a good one. That was taken. We know about the real deal from the home. And I said, okay, that was good. I know about that one, but I grew up on the real cleanse, which is called, made with the beautiful leaves from the source of nature. And it really works, as I oftentimes tell you folks, how we grew up with that. You see how you go back to school, you cleanse your body system. When school break is over, you cleanse the system. And if during the year they recognize that you have, they tell you that your eyes looking white, while they give you another cleanse. You get your worm bush, you get your colon cleanse, which that's only clean the colon. It's called the colon cleanse. But it cleans the blood and other body parts and brings you back to health. I've seen the miracles of these things. Some of you wait until you are diagnosed with some form of disease or illness, and then you run around like headless chicken. And sometimes you do not find a place like Nature Touch, and you die eventually because you have been misdiagnosed with things that could have been done the natural way, nature's way, as your God has designed. Remember, there's no man, doesn't matter our profession, on this planet Earth greater than the creator of life. Your God created you from the tiniest atom in your body. He knows your every part of you more than even your mother and father who brought you into this world. But God created you. He is the creator of life, of all living things. He's God. He's even the God of the dead and the living. Even when you die, he's still your God. But we are speaking about the life to live, because he told you in his word that the time frame for mankind is 70. A score is 20. So 3 scores will give you 60, and then 10 years added on. Is where man has reached because of our sinful ways. And if by reason of strength we live longer, meaning how you take care of your health. So if you want to live all your life, because sometimes your environment picks you. And if you grow up with a family that doesn't know or do not conform to the word of God and do their own thing, man prefer to follow traditions of men rather than the word of God. And you prefer to find man's way rather than your creator God's way. But you want to go to heaven, eh? You want to pray and ask him to bless you with everything, but you're not following his instructions. Good morning to Minister Small. As you may be listening to the program, blessings and love to you. It was nice seeing you last Thursday at Nature's Touch. We brought along my mom, his dad, and Luan's mother-in-law last Thursday at Nature's Touch. It's a blessing that loved ones could come to take care of their health, you know, at our place, because it's good that when you can be entrusted. But I tell people, anyone who didn't come to Nature's Touch miss out on the greatest part of their life. Healing is the children's bread. And when you come, you don't ever leave the same way. The moment you enter our institution, healing begins. Every time you take up that phone and you connect with us, healing begins with you, because you made the first stride in ensuring that you follow the instructions of the creator of life, who said in his word in the book of Revelation that the herbs of the land was created for the healing of the nation. Good morning to Priest Kern and to all the priests of the Boba Shanti order. Good morning to you all. As I said, Priest Kern, I always remember. Good morning to Priest Wendell out there in Ghana, and to all the other folks. And they all connect with nature because they understand nature. Because that's God. So when you define and you throw away and you say, I don't use no herbs and I don't want to hear about no herbs, then you are saying that you do not want to hear about God. Because it's his instruction, his creation. He created the herbs of the land. In his word, it said he didn't make to calm you down or to pacify you. He said the herbs of the land was created for the healing of the nation. Healing is the children's bread, stated in the book of Matthew. And then when you do your own thing, you suffer. But as I always say, you are not the one who suffers alone. Everyone who knows you. Sometimes you don't even know somebody. But you know somebody who will know that somebody. And they said, you know, my niece, my nephew, my friend, my cousin, my nephew, my husband, my wife, my co-worker, my neighbor is sick, have been diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. It pains you. You will never continue to function without thinking about that person. Some part of the day or even in the night, you will say, I wonder how Tom's aunt or his niece or whatever is going on, or Karen's, I just call it names, sister is doing. It will bother you. That's why I said when we spread the good news of good health and we unite in love and sharing with one another, we can all enjoy a better life. Some people don't even tell another person about taking care of their health. I say to those folks, if you wake up one morning and you are alone in the world and you have all the banks and all the institutions with money and all the groceries and all the nice things we like shopping by yourself, you will never enjoy it because you are alone. We enjoy with each other. That's the way we were brought. That's why we have so many billions of people in the world where we could unite together and function and live peacefully. But mankind have not chosen that way. They chose to do their own thing. And when you choose to do your own thing, as my mother used to tell us when we were children, who don't hear this feel. There are certain words I remember from my mother, and I see it all the time. When you do not listen, you pay the price with your health. Being in and out of the hospital bed, wherever in the world. And as I said about the visitors, I know of a visitor in South. I haven't seen that gentleman in years. And then I heard he passed on. He came to Trinidad, and he died of a colon problem that he didn't even tell his loved one. Since he came, he did not pass fecal matter. And maybe he had an issue going since he was in the States and he come to Trinidad. And I was so sorry to hear that he passed on. I've never seen him in many years. I haven't seen him. And to only hear, when I did hear about him, he died. Why? Because he failed. And you're from the countryside. We throw away our traditions and our customs. And we pay the price with our life. Because again, who don't hear will feel. This morning I want to speak about a subject area. And that subject matter, good morning to my sister Rachel, who usually locked on as well. Those of you who wants to come on the live and you are listening, you can go on to the Street 919 FM Facebook page and connect. And you can share your comments. You can say what you would like to say and encourage persons to take care of their health, because that's what we do at Nature's Touch. Tomorrow, God's willing, we are there. We have been off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at Nature's Touch. We don't have work on a Wednesday. We take a little rest. And Thursday, yesterday, had a lot of rain. And folks couldn't come out all over. There was so much of rain. And everybody was saying, Empress, I have my appointment, but I can't even leave home. Flood. And it had a lot of rain. We woke up with rain. All right? So tomorrow, God's willing, those of you who missed coming out yesterday, tomorrow, God's willing, which is Saturday morning, at Nature's Touch, come on and take care of your health. Those of you who are visiting, and those of you who have your loved ones who are here visiting in Trinidad and Tobago, who have been here for the carnival, and they'll be on their way back to New York City, to the UK, to Canada, to the Caribbean islands, wherever they reside. Encourage them before they leave. Say, I want to see you again next year and many years to come. But I want to take you to a place where you'll get the most amazing body analysis done. When you come to Nature's Touch, you could have what issue. We look at the entire you, because your entire body is connected. You are not a piece of something. Sometimes people say, my foot. I say, when you come to Nature's Touch, it's not just your feet or your foot we'll be looking at. We'll be looking at the entire you. We have to look at your gut health, your blood, how your heart is functioning, because what you are experiencing is a symptom of a major problem, an underlying health issue. But you get these signals from your feet and your hands feeling numb, feeling tingling, swelling and painful. And they see those veins that are blotched and swollen and painful. Those are indication that something isn't working well. And the way to find these things, when you get a proper diagnostic testing, is to come on down to Nature's Touch and get on our body analysis machine, which measures you from head to toe, your eye, your ears, your head. People call and say, Empress, do you do this? I tell them, we are the body mechanic. We take care of every part of you. We are not specialized in no toe, no head. We specialize in healing of the human body, instructed by the creator of life, whom we call God, by using our hands, which he has blessed us with, the hands to do them with the different type of massages. We don't go with all those fancy names. When you have a problem, we know how to deal with it. You get the heat spa therapy done, you get the cupping therapy done, you get the massages with all the essential oils done, and you are on the way to good and excellent health. We also have our amazing, you're one of the kind feet spa, detox spa therapy, which is done with all the fruits and the essential oils and the mineral salts. When you finish, even before you are through, you see people whole countenance change, because what you're getting is blood flowing through the body. When you connect with the sole of the feet, the soul is your central part of your entire life. And all, if you know the art of reflexology, you will understand that the sole of the feet connects with all the body parts. When I work at the hospital, I recognize a lot of times when folks were dying, their feet became cold first. They start dying from the feet because the organs are connected here. It's a mystery how our Creator created us. But all you have to do is to follow the instructions given by the Creator of life. I don't do things on my own. I follow the instructions of God. That's why we are successful. And as I always tell people, if you came to Nature's Touch and you did not get the benefit, it's because you did not do what we instructed you to do. You did your own thing when you left us. And you did not keep up with your health plan. We are not magicians. We give you to come again. That's why we tell you it is a therapy. We work with you until you get to that part where you can come on a quarterly basis after a time. You won't have to come every month. If you have issues, sometimes people have so many problems when you put them on that machine. From head to toe is problems, poor blood circulation in the brain, in the neck, the head filled with numbers, the neck problem, the shoulders, the bone health, kidney health, liver, all sorts of problems you have. You have to deal with all these things. And people might say, well, I have to go again, but then you will say, I went there, but I'm still sick because you did not complete your treatment plan. Just as how you take care of your cars, and you clean your car every day. Sometimes you have people clean their car twice a day, because when they drive on the road, they want to make it look nice. They carry it and vacuum it on the inside, and they clean the outside, and they polish it. The wheels looking nice, but they're not cleaning the body, the human body that is driving the car. That body is filled with toxic waste, overflowed for years of not cleansing the body system. You damage your kidneys, you end up on dialysis and all kind of treatment, and eventually you die. Because you know why? You did not come to Nature's Touch and get that cleanse, that body cleanse, that healing from the herbs of nature, straight from the God of creation in our locality, right here in Trinidad and Tobago. But you fail miserably. You do otherwise and you die. We all have to go one day. I'm hearing somebody say, well, we have to dead one day. Yes, we all have to die, but how do you go? Do you go with pain and discomfort and crying and wailing and gnashing of teeth with your loved ones, or do you die peacefully as our grandparents used to long ago? We never knew about people dying in no hospital bed, sick, and you have to run up and down and fret. You have to go visiting hours, and when designated time, and you have to leave your loved ones by themselves. When we had elderly folks long ago, and they become sick, we used to nurse them at home, and they die peacefully in the bed. Now, people die in all kind of manner now, because the time have changed, because you all have dropped the ball of health. You drop the ball and you do your own thing, and then when the body can no longer go through the pressure you put it under, you die. You suffer tremendously, and then you die. Tomorrow, God's willing, at Nature's Touch. After the program, don't call me now at the number 398-8282. Send me a WhatsApp number, Empress. I'd like to be there tomorrow, God's willing, to bring one of my loved ones. Even in our locality or somebody who is visiting, we have that special tomorrow. Call and find out. You can go on the machine, you can get the supplement required, and you can get the feet spa and the amazing feet massage done. And when you leave Nature's Touch, you will say, where was I all this time in my life? As I have Mrs. Lord, who always say, good morning to Mrs. Lord. Mrs. Lord always say, Empress, the only thing that I regret is not knowing about Nature's Touch before, long before now. She always said that to us. So those of you who didn't come, you miss out on the greatest health plan of your life. And your health is the most important aspect of your life. As I said, we clean the house, we change the bed sheet, we polish the floor, we mop the floor with the best detergent, we put up the nice curtain, the nice drapery. We do all the nice things in life in the home. But you know what we do? We fail miserably to take care of our health. For years, you allow the body to stay with these toxic waste and you damage vital, important organs of your body. And then you end up on a sick bed dying, and then you have all the regrets in the world why you did not take care of your health. So today is your day to take up that phone and dial our landline, which is our office number. That number is 241-7568. That's 241-7568. Rastaman said good morning, and I would like to send out greetings to Rastaman, who celebrated his Earth Strong yesterday. We wish you all God's richest blessing, his 23rd birthday yesterday. And we pray, God, that you bless you with long life, health, and strength, and continued peace, and being a wonderful human being that you are. To all the celebrants of birthdays, happy Earth Strong, happy born day, happy birthday to you all. Those of you who are celebrating this today and yesterday, and even during the course of the week that passed by, and the weekend coming, God's richest blessings to you all. Happy Earth Strong to you, Rastaman. Peace and love to you. As we continue, I want to bring you some information about the kidneys, which is one of the very most important organs. All our organs are important. Every part of you are important. A part of you is part of you, as it says. But you know what? There are some organs of the body that plays major role in our life. And when they go bad, we could die. But before we die, we suffer. This morning, I want to speak about the kidneys, bring you some information, why you should come on down to Nature's Touch tomorrow, please God. And remember, we are open on Saturdays, which some of you will have the time, Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, 4 days of the week, from 7 a.m. The last appointment is booked at 11:30 a.m. and we close promptly around 1:30. Unless we have had a communication with you and we would go a little longer because of a situation. But that's the normal time, 7 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. That's the booking time when you come in, and we close promptly at 1:30 p.m. So I want you all, those of you who are listening this morning, spread the good news of good health. Do not allow your loved ones to suffer with all these issues when there's a place they can come to. Nature's Touch. Remember, we are located at 7th Avenue North via the Eastern Main Road, Barataria. The numbers to call, our office number, 241-7568. That's 241-7568. And our mobile number, which I have here, which you could call me after the program. You could send me a message and say, Empress, could you call me? I would like to book myself for tomorrow's special. Those of you who had a great time on the street, eating and drinking and having a good time, using those feet, punishing those feet with miles and miles of up and down the road, all those shoes for hours on, come on down and rejuvenate, re-energize your body, and cleanse the system out, and give yourself that chance to enjoy this life that we have been blessed to enjoy. So we're going to speak about the kidney now, and I want you to listen, and not only listen, but act upon the instruction, and come on down to Nature's Touch. You can call the office number right now as we speak, and give your name and your number, and if I need to speak with you when I come in, I can do so. Princess and Dwight is at Nature's Touch at this time. They can take your call. The office number, 241-7568. That's 241-7568. And the mobile number, which you can call me after the program or send me a message, that number 398-8282. Rastaman say, thank you, Miss Empress. You're welcome, Rastaman. So we're going to speak about the kidneys. And the kidneys are two bean-shaped organs, roughly the size of a fist, located on either side of the spine, just below the rib cage. They act as the body's primary filtration system, processing about 200 quarts of fluid daily to remove waste, toxins, and excess water, which are excreted as urine. Let's look at the key functions of the kidney. Waste filtration. They filter blood to remove urea, toxin, and excess minerals. I'll read it again. Key functions of the kidneys. Waste filtration. They filter blood to remove urea, toxins, and excess minerals. Let's look at fluid and electrolyte balance. Kidneys regulate water balance as well as levels of sodium, potassium, and calcium, which are crucial for nerve and muscle function. I read it again. Fluid and electrolyte balance. Kidney regulates water balance as well as levels of sodium, potassium, and calcium, which are crucial for nerve and muscle function. So when you have issues with the electrolyte balance in the body, it affects your nerve and your muscle function. So when you have issues moving that leg or that part of the body, the next step, you say, oh God, my muscles, is because you are damaging your kidney. And if you look back at yourself, you have not cleansed, you have not emptied your garbage bin for must be 70 years. Yes, I spoke to a gentleman, and he told me he have never done a cleanse, and he's 74. One told me he's 53 years of age, he have never done a cleanse. There are people who never did a cleanse after they left their mother home because they feel they're big now and they're not doing it, and they did not carry it over to the children, and the children pay the price with all kind of lifestyle disease and illness that they could have avoided. But because you want to do your own thing, I ain't like this, they say tasting good, you have to find a way to get it into the body system, because cancer, diabetes, kidney failure, liver disease, and all these hypertension and all these things which are lifestyle diseases, because what we do, we cause it to come upon us. It doesn't one day decide, I'm going to her or I'm going to him. No, it's because of your doing. You end up having these disease and illness, and you pay the price with your life. Okay, so let's look at blood pressure regulation. They produce enzymes and hormones that control blood pressure. So your kidneys, they produce enzymes and hormones that control blood pressure. And you know what is blood pressure? And when the blood pressure surges high, it's not just your blood pressure. It damages your kidney. It could cause you a stroke because it could damage vital arteries and veins in your brain and cause you to end up as a vegetable, in a vegetative state, on a bed where people have to wipe your mouth and tidy. You can't even move. So when your blood pressure is high, don't take it for granted. This is my blood pressure. And people like to come and say, I suffer from high blood pressure. I said, you don't suffer from high blood pressure. You are allowing it to be part of you because you did not do the right thing. And the moment they came into nature's touch and they start doing what is to be done, all that has been a story from a while ago. It's not. So do not claim these disease and illness and say it's part of you. That's what you have been told. Why? Because you have not cleansed your body system. You allow your body to go into a stage where years and years, anything that you have and you don't treat it well, it will be damaged very quickly and you have to throw it away. Unfortunately, when you throw away your body is when you die. And you will not be able to restore it and go in a store and buy another you. There's only one empress, one original Empress Judy. There's nobody on this planet Earth like me, and it's the same like you. You are original. You are one of its kind. And when you are gone, you are gone. Not even a twin is like you. They may have some traits and some ways like you, but then they have their own way how they operate. Because you are unique. Your God, your Creator, made you like that. Okay, but we are very similar in body structures and function because we are human. It doesn't matter your ethnic group. If you are African, if you are Indian, if you are Chinese, you are Caucasian, you're Japanese, whatever ethnic group you came from, we have one thing in common. We are from the human family. There's one race, which is called the human race. What we have within those race, we have persons of different ethnicity. But in all of that, it boils to one thing: we are human. You're not a dog, you're not a cat, you're not a sheep, you're not a goat, and they all are from the animal kingdom that I call there. Then we have fishes, different type of fish, red fish, kingfish, kuvali, what Avenel like again? Avenel, I can't remember the fish now. I know I like it too as well. Look, I forget it. Avenel is laughing right now. She's listening. Yeah, there's different type of fish that you like. You know, crow. Yes, she like that. I like it as well. Different, but they are from they are amphibians, and they are different things. But we are human, and we operate in a similar manner because we have been made like that. But yet we are unique. So don't take yourself for granted, as I'm saying. All right? Let's look at the red blood cell production. Kidneys produce the hormone signaling the bone marrow to create red blood cell. You heard that? So there's so many things that the kidney does. It's not just a suffering from kidney and full stop. When your kidney becomes damaged because you fail to get your filters clean and you allow it to become sick, and then you have to do all kind of thing temporarily, it causes you to lose your life in the end because you did not filter and remove the waste matter from the body system. You just clean out a little bit. You have to continue to take care of your health so that the bone marrow is able to create the red blood cell that is required for your life. Look at bone health. They convert vitamin D into its active form, maintaining calcium levels for strong bones. Structure and health. The nephrons. Each kidney contains about 1 million tiny filtering units called nephrons. Again, the kidney contains about 1 million tiny filtering units. They are very tiny, called nephrons. It's like a strainer. When you're straining your coconut milk or your juice, when you make juice, and you know, we had these strainers long ago. When you make a mug of juice, people hardly do these things now. They used to have to strain the debris, maybe from the lemon or the lime and the sugar, the residue and all these things on the brown sugar. You used to have a lot of residue, and you strain it. Sometimes people say even take a cloth to make sure that tiny particles didn't even go through the strainer that we use. But what I'm saying to you, my people, if you allow those filters to clog up, that's where your kidney goes bad. That is why you are required to cleanse your body system 3 to 4 times a year. And even when you stay years of not cleaning the body, you have to do it even more regular because you allow the body to get in a state that you have to clean it regularly. And again, because of the world we are living in now, where it's filled with all sorts of toxic waste and chemicals from the foods, the world is no longer a beautiful world that we have known, where everything is connected with all these chemical factors. Because man destroys him own self. But that's the world we live in, and that's why your Creator knew, even before all these things were in place, that you will have to cleanse the system because He knows the future. He placed the herbs of the land for your healing. That is why I bring the message to you. Every week I sit here, day after day, year after year, and we bring you messages. Not only myself, but there are other persons. And even your doctors will tell you about taking care of your health. Coming in, but we fail. We only wait until we become sick before we take care of ourselves. Prevention is better than cure. Don't wait to become sick. Coming on down to nature such you don't have to wait until you are diagnosed with a disease or illness. We are not magicians. Yes, we can help you, but if you come too late, you may not be able to be helped. So what you need to do is get up, take up your phone and make that call and ensure that you and your loved ones are on the way to good and excellent health. Let's look at kidney diseases. Conditions like high blood pressure, diabetes can damage kidneys, leading to chronic kidney disease, CKD, or acute kidney injury, AKI. Let's look at it again. Conditions like high blood pressure and diabetes can damage the kidneys, leading to chronic kidney disease, which is referred to as CKD, or acute kidney injury, AKI. Let's look at maintenance. A healthy lifestyle, including a balanced diet, proper hydration, and cleansing of the body system with a natural herbal supplement, is essential for maintaining kidney function. You heard it. You must maintain. How could you have this? You people don't understand who you are, you know. People do all sort of things, and it pains me when I hear somebody say, how come? But I had to do this. I had to buy TV. How come? There are certain things that you need to do. There's needs and there's wants. Just like there's something that are urgent and there are things that are important. So if you have to pay your electricity bill, you say, Empress girl, I have some bills I have to pay. You have to pay rent to live, you have to pay that. But there are things that you don't need, but you want it. You may need something which is important, which is urgently needed. And you could want everything every day. Nothing is wrong with wanting. But take care of your health first. Because when you have, you will prefer to buy a phone that will cost you thousands of dollars. An iPhone and all these fancy phones. Nothing is wrong with having good things. That's why we enjoy life. But the person whose hand is going to hold this phone is sick to death. You are filled with disease and illness. And you will not enjoy that phone. You will end up putting that phone aside and turning your face to the wall and suffer, be it in the hospital. Sometimes you can't even turn when you become so sick. So I'm urging you, put your health first. And then when you are healthy, your brain will work well and you'll be able to do all the things that you want to do in this life. But if you want to do your own thing, you will fail miserably and you will pay with your health. And you will eventually pass away and leave everything behind when you could enjoy it more. Take a little time out from your busy schedule. Some person don't even want to stop, just stay home from work one day. And I have to oftentimes say, so listen to me. I say, so if you happen to become sick and end up in the hospital and the work will go on, so why not come and prevent all these things from happening by taking a few hours off your work or even a day off from your workplace to take care of your health, to ensure you can work and provide for yourself and your family and enjoy the niceties of this life. Feeling good. You know how good it is to feel good? But some people don't understand this until either the ambulance come for them or the death hearse. Well, when the death hearse come, you even know it come. Sometimes when the ambulance come, you even know it come too, you're unconscious. Do not put yourself in that zone. Take care of your health. Make your health first and foremost. After your God, it's you. No child, no son, no daughter, no husband, no wife, no mother. Nobody is important more than you. When you are well, then you can take care of everybody else. But if you are not well, you cannot take care of yourself, nor people who are dependent on you. So you have to ensure that you are well in order to take care. Many times people will come and say, Empress, I want you to see what my husband, which is good, it's love, or my daughter. And you know when they come, sometimes they're worse than the people they bring. But the person, everybody responds to things differently. So it's only when they come and they see what happened, they say, Empress, could I go on the body analysis too as well? And we said, yes, you can. And when they go on, we discover that they have so much underlying health issues that haven't tackled them as yet because people's body responds differently. But it's there waiting for the opportunity time to emerge and rear its ugly disease head. And then everybody will say, but I saw him last week. I saw her last week. I met her in the grocery. I saw her in the market. I waved to her while I was walking the street. I saw him. But how he's dead now, that's what happened. We have these signs and symptoms and we ignore them. And then we end up passing on very quickly and we shock people when this happens. So I want you folks, those of you who have been keeping all these disease and illness under wraps and minding them, I tell you, do not mind disease and illness, mind your health. Take care of your body, ensure that you are operating at your optimum level and you are able to take care of your health. Remember, your kidneys remove waste and extra fluid from your body. Your kidney also remove acid that is produced by the cells of your body and maintain a healthy balance of water, salts, and minerals such as sodium, calcium, phosphorus, and potassium in your blood. Without this balance, nerves, muscles, and other tissues in your body will not work normally. Your kidneys can also make hormones that help control your blood pressure, make red blood cells, keep your bones strong and healthy. And remember that each of your kidneys is made up about 1 million filtering units, which are called nephrons. Each nephron includes a filter called the glomerulus and the tubule. The nephrons work through two-step processes. The glomerulus filters your blood and the tube will return needed substances to your blood and remove waste. So stop taking your kidneys for granted. Stop feeling that it will work for you. You are not doing anything for it, but you expect it to, in return, to work for you. We are 10:45 and counting. I will be leaving here at 10:55 a.m. So we have about 10 more minutes into the program. I want you folks to remember, stop saying that is listening to you and you're not doing anything. Listening is very good. But acting upon what the information is, which is important. Do not wait until your health is hanging in a balance, until your life is hanging, or that of a loved one, and ignore it. And then you have to run. Don't come to me when you are dying, please. Sorry to tell you that. You know why? Because I've been telling you, come before it happen. And there's another saying, too late shall be the cry. Stop ignoring yourself. When you ignore taking care of your health, you're ignoring your own self. You are saying, I do not love me. I love all the things in this life except I love me. And you do not love your God neither, because you place the herbs in the land for your healing and you turn your back on it and you do otherwise. It doesn't matter who you are. If you are king, you are queen, you are chief, you are prince, you are princess, you are empress, you are emperor, you are president, you're prime minister, you're minister of government in whatever capacity, you are office worker, you are police officer, you are sergeant, whatever rank, commissioner, all the ranks in the police service, corporal, acting who and acting where, teacher, principal, vice, acting, first-time teacher, preschool teacher, nurse, student instructor. Good morning to all the nursing instructors, and good morning to all the nurses out there from the Nursing Council of Trinidad and Tobago, where I learn a whole lot that I could come here and tell you about the anatomy and the physiology of the human body and put God work into action and bring it home. So we give thanks for all knowledge and understanding, because when I went to nursing school and I graduated, you know what I have? Miss Glenn, I can tell you, I have the lamp that was given to me, that beautiful golden lamp from the first nurse, and I got that when I graduated from nursing school. All right? It's called the Florence Nightingale lamp. If you know about Florence Nightingale, the first recognized nurse, she used to go around taking care of the soldiers with a little golden lamp in her hand, lighting and moving from one wounded soldier to another. Well, I have that lamp because I did well at school when I was a student in nursing school. And I have that still. Okay? As a memory of what I did. So when I speak, I'm not speaking by guess. I'm speaking by being learned by professionals, and I did learn well. And it's all being what I do today. So I give thanks to the Creator of life and my principal, Mrs. Garcia. God wishes blessings to her and to all the other officers who were there to ensure that we completed. I sat in a school like a child. I just didn't put on a uniform and say I'm a nurse. I sat in a school like a child, and I wrote many exams and tests and graduated and started to work at one of our nation hospital. And I worked there until I left there, and I give thanks. I got the experience, and I see so many sick people, and I know what I know, because our principal used to say that. Up to this morning, I was telling that Avna, Miss Glenda, she always used to say, I know what I know, because when you're well learned, you understand. This is not a boastful act. I give thanks to the Creator for knowledge and understanding, because I can't do it on my own. So I give thanks for everyone who have been part of parcel ensuring that takes place. So I want to say to you folks, it's not by guess I'm here. God has blessed me with the wisdom and the knowledge to impart to you, so that you can have a good life. And if you fail to understand things, that's why we are here, to bring to you the education, how to take care of your health and stop spinning top in mud. I want to say good morning to my dearest relative. You know, I told you about him that came a few weeks ago. I saw him yesterday, and he's doing fine. Yeah, his face has restored almost like the person you know. He's coming along real good. But when your body goes through storm, you feel weak. So he's still feeling a little thing, but you know, he started to eat. Things he haven't done in months, he's able to do it now. Sometimes he tell me, I say, you did that? I said, that is very good. His strength has been restored. But you have to continue to take care of that health and ensure that you and your loved ones, somebody's calling. Let me see if I could answer this call. Good morning, caller. Caller, good morning. I am not hearing you. I don't know if my lines are phone line down. Good morning, caller.
Are you Empress Judy?
Yes, I am Empress Judy speaking.
Okay, first time I saw you, first time I'm looking at the TV, I'm so interested in you. Could I get a contact number or something?
Yes, you can get a contact number. The number to contact, I'm going to give you two numbers, our office number and the mobile number. The office number, you do have a pen and paper ready?
Yes.
Right. The office number to call, 241-7568.
Yeah.
That's the office number of Nature's Touch. And I'm going to give you a number where you can contact me. You can contact me via WhatsApp or straight call.
Yeah.
398-8282. Call me on that number. And I'm going to take your number off the phone here as well. 398-8282. And I'm taking your number down from the line here as well, so I can call you too. Okay?
Okay.
So we will
I
speak.
appreciate very much because the first time I set my eyes on you.
Thank you.
I was drawn to what you said. That
because
is
it is the
truth.
Exactly.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
I said truth. Thank you so much.
God's richest blessings to you, and thank you for tuning in to the Street 919 FM and to this program, Nature's Touch. Thank you so much to all the folks who understand what I'm saying, because it is the truth. I have just about 2.5 minutes into the program. Those of you who wish to speak, you could call now. You could call via the Street 919 FM number. We're almost out of time. 342-0081. The ads are on the way up. 466-5391 and 771-1791. And if you wish to call me, Empress Judy, on the numbers that I gave out. The office number, 241-7568 or 398-8282. You can leave a voice note, you can leave a text message, or you can call straight. There are so many ways in which you can contact us with. I want to say thanks to all of you. Thanks to the proprietors of the Street 919 FM, Mr. IWER George and Mrs. George, and all the members, and the young man who is working offline there and bringing the transmission here to you all. So many people put hands and heads together. It's not easy to do these things. So we give thanks to the Creator for blessing all us with the knowledge. And what I do is a lot of work, but I give thanks for the strength. So thank you all so much for taking time out from your busy schedule this morning. To all my wonderful clients, and those of you who are silent listeners as well, I want you all to take that time and come on down to Nature's Touch. You will never, I promise you, you will never leave disappointed, because you will be on the way to good and excellent health. 1 more minute into the program is 10:54 and counting. Call me at the numbers 398-8282. Send a WhatsApp message or a voice note, and I will return the call to you. Call the office number 241-7568. And remember, nowhere is too far to take care of your health. Those people leave America and all over the world and came to Trinidad to enjoy Carnival. The same way you can book a flight and come and take care of your health. That number to call, 241-7568, 398-8282. We are located at 7th Avenue North via the Eastern Main Road, Barataria, just 1 minute from the Eastern Main Road into our street. Thank you all. I'm Empress Judy, your host of Nature's Touch. Love to you all. Counting down the few seconds. Keep well. I'm out of here. Bye-bye. Keep good. Love, love to you all. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.
When you go fix it up.
Fix up? Huh? I make my claim the next day. And up to now, I can't hear from the insurance company. I need my car fixed.
Look, you better go to the Financial Services Ombudsman. I'm sure they can help.
Yeah, I'm going to check them now.
To resolve a complaint with your insurance company, bank, or non-bank financial institution, contact the Office of the Financial Services Ombudsman at 800-4FSO or visit www.ofso.org.tt. We can help, and our services are free.
Nature's Touch Massage Therapy and Nutrition and Nature's Touch Youth Health Caravan invites you to join us live on the Street 919 FM every second and fourth Friday morning from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. We are located at number 3, 7th Avenue North via the Eastern Main Road, Barataria. For further information, please call or WhatsApp the numbers 398-8282 or our office numbers 241-7568 and 3.